place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And Batistuta! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence. Batistuta. And it's Schneider. He's looking wide. Back into the middle. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space. Ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aims beyond the defence, and they can counter here. Nicely worked. Look at the space. Shot a goal! And more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
After 26 minutes is number 18, Schneider.
Feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Paris Saint-Germain are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 20, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
It's become a case of men against boys. Tolo, Roldan, Batistuta. He's through here. And it's Schneider. Great hit! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy. Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Schneider. Schneider.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Goes in for the header! What a super header, dispatched beautifully. So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfect.
58 minutes is number 10.
they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And he was quick to react.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 18.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Good ball over the top. Picked up, real chance! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 20.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you have to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Batistuta.
Well done. Rusnak. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he welcomes it in. That is stuck! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? This game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And the shots!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Batistuta. Batistuta. Batistuta.
Paris Saint-Germain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Great chance! No mistake! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 8 minutes is number 20. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Tries to think it through. Batistuta! And more and more and more. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Schneider.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goes into the...
It's a goal! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 20.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he gets rid in a hurry. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Schneider. Schneider.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah. And Batistuta! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified. Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Gabriel Batistuta.
How many? Just how many?
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Adams gets across to intercept that.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Batistuta, just a little bit too...
In with a header! And he hits the net! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Past tournaments have so often brought together the very best of so many different footballing cultures and principles, and we hope we're going to see all of that.
He's got the shot away! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Number 18.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Schneider. Schneider.
And it's been taken short. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through and all alone! There's the hit!
It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. explosive. Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 20, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
40 minutes is number 20, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Paris Saint-Germain have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're just settling back into this second half. What's Batistuta? Can he finish? They've scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 51
And that means
minutes,
just one thing,
number 20,
match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's tidy. He's having a go. Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 54 minutes,
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Schneider. Schneider. Schneider.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, great ball. Shapes to shoot. Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Number 18.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing. Well, look, and the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Police!
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Footballing width usually identifies.
Goes in for the header!
for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing
After
wave.
10 minutes is number 20, Gabriel Batistuta.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Colwell makes the interception. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a cracking ball. Schneider. There's the shot! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Number 18, Schneider.
Very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pedro Neto. It's a lovely, neat pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
There's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Paris Saint-Germain have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid... Big chance! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Schneider chooses to go back. He's got the shot away! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 6, McAllister.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Adrabayo. Madueke. Dinks one through. Dink through. It's Batistuta. He's through, it's real chance! Sticks it away! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 20, Gabriel Batistuta.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And
It's lofted through here.
It's Batistuta.
And Batistuta! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Batistuta! Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Batistuta! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 20.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Top target. Palmer. Now it's Batistuta. McAllister. Great ball and the shot!
He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Number 21. Police.
Tension high, but most importantly of all, the stakes very, very high. Batistuta!
He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 3 minutes.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
No luck with that dink over the top. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to...
Chance!
He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The goal scorer after 28 minutes is
Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
The most accurate pass.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's played him through.
That's Batistuta.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Rodri. Short changes him with that pass. Batistuta receives it in a... Schneider! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 18, Schneider. Schneider. Schneider.
Gundogan. Now this could be a chance.
Schneider! More and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual...
Schneider! Oh, that's majestic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Schneider. Schneider. Schneider.
Damian. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Taremi, looking for the runner, and that could set him on his way. Big chance!
No mistake! And their wishes are fulfilled. The final back where we started.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Number 11, Joaquin Correa.
It's 30 minutes gone. Now it's Correa. Ashlani. And it's Schneider. Neatly clipped into space. Can he put it away? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And their mojo is back.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 35 minutes is number 18, Schneider. Schneider. Schneider.
He won't be happy with that one. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
And he's got the beating of his man. Taremi, good driving run. Picked out, shot at goal!
He has done it! Parity is restored. They just will not be beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 60 minutes is number 21.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Could this be it? Could that be the decisive one? They need this to be decisive. Oh, just how big is this, Peter? And the timing of it all too. Now you can expect the players to go tooth and nail to defend this advantage.
Number 21.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who as a team blended into champions, and this is their moment.